Hello, and welcome to the Integrative Learning Portfolio Lab video series. The Integrative Learning Portfolio Lab's mission is rooted in the belief that each person has a story to tell, one that integrates their whole selves. Our lab empowers students to communicate their identity and their most meaningful experiences on and offline. Visit eportfolio.stanford.edu for more information. This video focuses on understanding the story that is currently being told about you online. My name is Sheetal, and I'll be your virtual host for this session. As a quick recap, digital presence is the online roadmap you provide for how you want people to experience you in the digital environment. This can include social media profiles, websites, other information you provide online, such as an article where your name is mentioned, an e-portfolio, and more. You may ask yourself, why is this important? Curating your digital presence is crucial to the way people experience you whenever you cannot be present to advocate for yourself. Check out the lab's other videos on digital presence and its importance to learn more. Now that we understand the meaning and importance of digital presence, it's time to start putting together the building blocks that will be the beginning of telling your story. The ILPL instructors have developed a framework to help you through the process of building your digital presence. This includes figuring out what your story is now, defining your purpose and target audience, building the story and roadmap you want to put online, gathering the evidence you have to support it, and finally choosing and customizing digital channels. Today, we'll be focusing on the first step. What is your story now? At this early stage, your goal is to understand the story that is currently being told about you online or the roadmap that already exists. We know that there are many aspects that make up your roadmap. For example, an affinity for traveling, creating music, or entrepreneurship. Your story right now may include pages from LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or an e-portfolio. Even the way you present yourself on Zoom is a piece of your digital presence. Some of these pages of your identity may appear more readily in an online search than others. It's crucial to understand what is already out there to identify a starting point and make your digital presence work for you. So how do you find out what your online presence is right now? A quick search on a commonly used search engine is a great starting point. Most of us already have some kind of online footprint, and searching for your name online can give you a clearer picture of the pages, images, and videos that currently exist. Searching your name with some kind of an affiliation, such as a company or institution, may help bring up your name more quickly if nothing pops up right away. Take a look through the links that mention you. Go to the Images tab, click on the links of the images. Depending on the search engine you are using, different algorithms will customize results based on your IP address, geographic location, search history, and other pieces of your digital presence. You can also try logging out of your accounts or opening up an incognito window in Chrome or a private window in Firefox. Here are some common results that others have run into searching for their names online. First, your results may show someone who shares your name but does not bring up important information about you. This is not the best outcome, but curating your digital presence will help target the results. Second, a search may pull up sites and images related to you, but that are not relevant or that you don't want to be seen. This is the least desirable option, but also a great way to find out what aspects of your online identity need to be cleaned up. Third, and the most desirable option, is a search will pull up the exact information that you want others to see, which is what we are working toward with this storytelling series. Now go one step further. View your results from a few different perspectives. Spend some time asking yourself, what does my digital presence say about me right now? Describe the story you're seeing in 3 words or phrases or in 1 sentence based only on what you're seeing in your search results. Perhaps there are videos from high school sporting competitions, or an event website, or something you participated in, or social media profiles that are publicly viewable and come up in the search results. Or perhaps there isn't much out there yet. Understanding your current story is the first step to developing the ideal online story. The next step in your journey is to ask for feedback and obtain other perspectives. Your network is going to be the most important feedback mechanism to building your ideal digital presence. Even though you can search for yourself online, you may miss some items in your digital presence or view the results differently because of search engine algorithms. A great exercise to beat this is to have someone else search for you on a common search engine and give you feedback. Have them log out of their accounts or open a private window in their browser and search your name in quotes or in specific word combos. Then ask them to click through the first few links, maybe some further down if nothing comes up right away about you, and take a look at the Images tab. Lastly, ask them to come up with a few words to describe your roadmap about what they're seeing in your story and what they're taking away about you. Ask yourself, is this the digital story that I want people to remember? You may be asking yourself, well, who do I ask? Should I ask my friends? The answer is yes, but don't stop there. You should also ask people from across your network to help you along the way and in the process. Each of these groups will have different search settings and perspectives and therefore may see something different about you. You want to know what your family can see, your peers, the people who are going to make decisions about you, such as hiring managers and others. Getting feedback from those in your feedback network will not only help you identify items you have missed in your own search, but will also give you a fresh perspective about any new items you may want to add to your digital story. After you've completed the steps of searching for yourself online and asking others in your feedback network to search for you as well, there are a few important questions you should ask yourself as you move into the next step of the storytelling process. First, what came up for you when you did your own search? Is that what you were expecting? Were there any other experiences or skills that you wish had come up? If yes, make a note of the content you wish had been included or that you do not want included when you're revisiting your digital presence. For example, you may wish to take down old Facebook images, delete unused accounts, add more recent pictures from an internship or a work experience, a trip abroad, or simply update your LinkedIn profile. It is important to ask yourself, what feedback have I received from my network? Did different things pop up for them? Getting this feedback adds a critical layer to your understanding of your current digital presence and can help identify any items you may have missed. When both of these pieces of information are completed, you can now ask yourself, what aspects of my online identity are missing and what else do I need to include? For example, you may want to consider updating your social media, downloading professional Zoom backgrounds, or creating an e-portfolio for yourself. Altogether, we have learned the importance of this first step in the storytelling process. You are able to understand your current story from your own perspective and from the critical perspectives of others in your network. Next, you're able to begin identifying the gaps or places for improvement in your digital presence. The next step in our framework is identifying your purpose and audience. This will help you understand why and for whom you're curating your digital presence so that it works in your favor. We hope this video gave you a starting point for understanding your digital roadmap. Now that you understand how to identify your current online presence, watch the Integrative Learning Portfolio Lab's other videos to understand the steps to creating your online presence that works for you. We look forward to seeing your story.